Introduction: Heavenly stems and earthly branches, yin and yang, 5 elements. When we are born, the energy present in the universe assigns us a destiny number. This series of numbers is determined by the stem and branch that represents our birth year, month, day, and hour of birth, symbolized by the 5 elements. The innate energy of each of the 8 components comes from the universe and reveals the orientation in our life's journey. Once we establish a knowledge of the components of our body source code, we can develop a more complex understanding of ourselves and the people around us. Therefore, the interactions in our relationships can become more clear. We can discover our personality traits and life goals. We can see how our innate structure changes during 3 different stages in life and discover challenges ahead. Our character traits are discovered in the 8 components of our body source code through the use of the 5 elements and a yin and yang polarity. We convert these components into simple colors and numbers: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. A full circle indicates a yang polarity. A half circle indicates a yin polarity. The color in the circle indicates one of the 5 elements. Our personality characteristics are determined by our birth information. Our birth year, month, day, and hour each are assigned a heavenly stem and earthly branch, represented by one of the 5 elements and a yin and yang polarity. This creates 10 total elements. There are 10 heavenly stems and 12 earthly branches. This visual creates greater understanding for more people. The stems represent days and are listed in the column on the left in our body source code. The branches represent months and are listed in the column on the right. We can discover our personalities through a study of our body source codes. For example, Riri was born in 1995. Looking at the tables of stems and branches, the year row shows the stem is yang wood and the branch is dog. Her month of birth is January, so the stem is yang fire and the branch is rat. Her day of birth shows that the stem is yang water and the branch is dog. Her birth time is 2300, so the stem is yin metal and the branch is pig. Our fortunate time periods during the day can be determined by our year branch. Our day stem is our personal element. It is the element that encompasses our personality characteristics, and in this example it is yang water. The personal element is listed first, followed by the 8 numbers of our body source code. When added together, making 9 total numbers, we have Riri's destiny number. The first 3 numbers represent the heaven path, the middle 3 numbers represent the earth path, and the last 3 numbers represent the human path. Let's find out how to read our destiny numbers through the use of 5 element representations. The number 1 and yang water is reflective of a large body of water. It is energy for talent to create, innovate, and communicate. Represents the mouth. The number 6 and yin water is reflective of a river or stream. It is energy related to money flow, pricing specifications, and the sensitivity to its accuracy. Represents the kidneys. The number 2 and Yin Fire is reflective of candlelight. This is energy for playing by the rules, having keen observational skills, and the ability to finish what you start. It's the eyes. The number 7 and Yang Fire is reflective of a fireplace. It is energy for quality manufacturing, performed by talented people, able to provide speedy, efficient production. Represents the heart. The number 3 and Yang Wood is reflective of big trees. It is energy for planning, setting a budget, testing, and promoting talent. The number 8 and Yin Wood represents weeds or grasses. It is energy for rationalization, where all the information is gathered before a conclusion is reached and expressed. Represents the ears. The number 4 is Yin Metal and is reflective of fine jewelry. It is energy for project analysis, implementation, and performance. Presents the lungs. The number 9 is Yang Metal and is reflective of steel. It is energy for natural talent, hard work, practice, and achieving the ultimate goal. Represents the nose. The number 5 is Yang Earth and is reflective of a mountain. It shows instincts for balance in terms of moving or distributing things. Represents the spleen and stomach. The number 0 and Yin Earth is reflective of a sum or summary. It is energy for all operations to be controlled or maintained by one system. Represents the brain. In the 109 Jade Emperor Network platform, you can discover your destiny number and the destiny numbers of others, so you can determine your compatibility with friends, family members, or colleagues. In the 109 Jade Emperor platform, You can use the plug and socket symbols as ways to visualize your connections with friends, family, and colleagues. The matches and connections based on the characteristics of the 5 elements makes for interesting results waiting for you to explore. Please join us.